What's up, y'all? What's up? What's going? How are you doing? For you all that don't know who I am Exotic Vibes, a spoken word artist. I've been doing poetry since the age of 12. Oh yeah, I'm okay. It was just strange because somebody had just stopped right here and he let his head out the window asking me something. I said, I can't hear nothing you saying. And he asked me, did I smoke? I'm like, no. Yeah, and then he sat right there and I said, who you looking for? He said, some girl named Nisha. I said, I don't know who that is. Then when he walked off, he talking about you married. I said, don't think I. Yeah. Yeah, because what is going on? Made it up. Yeah, that is trying to be nosy. Yeah, my husband must be coming from, but there's too many big boys. Yeah. There's too many. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. Can you go to the restaurant? What? And go get my husband. You told me you had it yesterday. I don't have it. You got follow. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. I told TikTok I was coming to y'all. So how are you doing today? And thank you so much for joining. Can y'all close the door? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, about no 2 seconds. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. So how y'all feeling out there? Cause it's cold. I actually like to. I like winter dressing. Actually. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Hello. How are you? Is this your first time here? If so, I'm excited about I'm a spoken word artist. I can't see your name, but where are you from? Thank you for joining. So what y'all got going on today? My Friday did not feel like a Friday. Did it feel like a Friday for y'all? So how was your day today? Because it definitely is Saturday. So I had a pretty good Saturday. I just have a headache. Oh, can't stand it. Welcome in. Hello, how are you doing? Is this your first time here? And where are you from? Thank you for joining. And I am, and I love who I am. Thank you. Do you love who you are? Do you love who you are? Maybe you should figure out what it is that you like. Okay, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? I can't really see your name. I think it's Serenity. Yeah, that don't hurt my feelings. And I do go live when I'm working out. I do work out, actually. Everybody ain't supposed to be skinny, sweetheart. So it really sounds like you don't love yourself. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Texas. Texas in the building. I'm doing fine, actually. Thank you for asking. I don't know what's wrong with people in this society. What's wrong with people in the world, period. It just sounds like you don't love yourself. And because I'm so content with who I am, it don't bother me. So who hurt you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I don't even eat snacks. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. So, how's your day going? That's sad that y'all like that. Y'all must have been bullied as a kid. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Whew. So, what were y'all plans today? Well, Texas in the building for real. I've been to Texas. I actually like Texas. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. But like I said, for you all that are new here, I'm a spoken word artist. I've been writing poetry since the age of 12. If that is something that you guys love, I do recite it here as well. Um, and also, I will say for the people that don't love themselves, I suggest you find a way to figure out how to love the skin that you're in because I done heard it all when it comes to me. You can say what you want to say, but one thing you cannot say is that I'm an ugly female. People stay with big jokes all day long, but guess what? Just like I said, I'm so content in who I am. None of that even pierce through me, sweetheart. So I don't understand people. I don't understand some of you people. I don't get it. Some of y'all sound bored. Some of y'all sound like y'all don't have no life. Some of y'all sound miserable. Some of y'all sound like you need to just seek the Lord and find help. Like, and just really love who you are. Because it's just sad how some people do people and they actually do the work. They actually get up do things like this as far as go live, something you cannot do, and then you decide to what, call yourself harassing somebody or whatever the case may be. But that's crazy because those people actually getting up and doing it. They actually showing up for themselves. What are you doing? What are you doing, really? Um, no, not yet. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you for being here. It is sad. It's sad that the world is like that. That's really sad. And so the world has a vision on how somebody should be in the camera. I can see if I had on small clothes, I was indecent or some crazy stuff like that. Like, but for you to get on somebody that actually love who they are, you got to be a devil. Like, that is wild. I don't know what you mean by that. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. That is wild. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for being here. So, for you all that's nervous to like show up for yourself and actually go live, do it. Do it for the hell of it, because it's gonna be all type of people out there. It's gonna be the people that's nasty, that's not content in who they are, that's miserable with their situation, that don't know how to handle things, that's gonna get up here and say something to you. At the end of the day, it's how you respond and it's how you take it. So with that being said, that, look, I think you should, I know you should find something to do with yourself that will bring joy. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Because there's a lot of miserable people in the world, man. There's a lot of miserable people in the world. I don't care if it's just random people. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if it's so-called friends. I don't care. I don't care. It is so many miserable people out here in this world. And all you trying to do is just chase your dreams and show up for yourself. Like, but along the way, you're going to end up running into some miserable person. Okay, that happens. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you for being here. So, how's the weather in Texas? I don't know if you're still here or not. But how is it in Texas? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. How are you guys doing? Mhm. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Where the positive people at? That's actually a vibe. Like, I miss my people that was on here before this thing, like, reset started over. Like, where they at? Because I don't know what you got going. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. It is like one positive person on here, at least. That, well, two actually. Two of them. Or three. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. It's gonna be a lot of people that try to knock you on your journey, man. A lot of negative, a lot of negative people will come along and try to knock you. Not positive, but negative. Welcome in. I don't think I'm gonna be on here long. I don't usually be on here super long. I usually come back. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for being here. Man, I got a headache too.